I was wrong.
You were warned.
I know, but the world shouldn't pay for my arrogance.
Forever.
We're a few weeks into Marvel's What If series, and among them were if Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands. Now, I'm assuming you've seen the episode or have, little interest at this point, but spoiler alert from here on out. The what if scenario was actually if he lost Christine in the car accident, instead of the use of his hands. As we know it in the canon we're familiar with. With the use of the Eye of Agamotto, aka the Time Stone, Strange travels back in time in order to save Christine, only to fail time and time again in a very heartbreaking monologue. He learns that her death is categorized as an absolute point in time and that he can't change this. Or I guess that's very difficult to change and that he shouldn't attempt it. Because doing so would cause, how they put it, the destruction of his, entire universe. Spoiler alert, he doesn't stop. Nope, he time travels again back in centuries to gain the power he would need to save Christine, but losing himself along the way.
More.
A twist, he finds out that the Ancient One actually split him in two, the other deciding to leave the past where it is, in the past. He confronts his other half, and that was fun to see, and they have words. Unfortunately, the Doctor Strange we've been following, aka the now delusional one, triumphs and gets what he is after for like 3.3 seconds until Christine opens her eyes. It's actually quite a tragic scene, a well done scene, but tragic nevertheless. He can.
Oh.
It's me, Christine.
Oh my God. What's happening?
I can fix this.
Only watch as the universe falls in around him, and Christine looks helplessly at him in horror because she has no clue what is going on, and the never interfering, always watching Watcher. Great, please, are rebuked. The last words of Watcher
The
is,
same not a god, and neither are you.
Then punish me, not the world, not Christine.
Honestly, if I could fix this, if I could punish you instead, I would.
a very well done episode, and so it made me look at Doctor Strange's character more closely. So I revisited the movie again, and I wanted to look at my favorite scene of the whole film. Now, both in the movie and the film, the problem is that Stephen Strange faces is his arrogance and fear. In the What If episode, he convinces himself that his motivation to change time is out of pure love. But as his better half corrects him,
This isn't love. Look at this. This is arrogance. This is our need to fix everything.
now back to the movie, my two favorite scenes, and I know I just said one, but it's two linked to one, is actually the last conversation Strange has before the H1 dies. Like that means anything.
Arrogance and fear still keep you from learning the simplest and most significant lesson of all.
Which is?
It's not about you.
It was so groundbreaking and empowering because when he faces the big bad Dormammu, he sacrificed himself over and over in his famous "I've come to bargain" line. Something I don't think would have been possible with the same mindset he had before. I found that this sentiment has been empowering in my life as well. I suppose one of my weaknesses is that I'm not very ambitious. There's not much that I long for, or need for myself. I come from a humble background. We didn't have much, you know. And so I guess I never desired much, you know. My desires were more modest. So, but I never really desired to be rich, famous, or to live in a big mansion. But this is partly because, but the mindset of my life is not just about me, but is in part how I can help people, is a calling to live life to a higher standard, to make sacrifices that I normally wouldn't and aim higher than I would have ever desired to go if life was just about me. That's all I have to say. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the Scribe if you found this helpful or just entertaining. Take care.
Is it too good to be true? I want this so much, but don't know if I can trust you. My mind's racing fast, trying to find the red flags I'm used to. All these green lights, are they coming too soon? Caught between red and the green.